Those
protected other people too.
oh, that's just except way worse than that. Fucking fully gray and blue.
Chloe lost her dad, and then she just couldn't cope. Lee left her on the side of the road. As long as he could, but he got bit because of me. And even in the end, he was still teaching.
Yep.
Eggs are first because they can sit there and it doesn't matter if they get cold, you know?
Lee wouldn't make it. He knew it was the end. He made one final request.
Can you just imagine that in jail? Like, they fucking just put vats of those fucking eggs into the thing and just cook them and cook them and cook them.
Another group after that.
Until they turn gray, completely gray inside.
There was a woman who gave birth to a boy named Alvin Jr. AJ. He made it. But the mom didn't.
And then people hold on to him. They're like, I don't want to eat the hard-boiled eggs, you know, for breakfast, so I'll hold on to them and throw them in a ramen noodle blow up.
In the snow. We thought he was gone forever. That was the last straw for Kenny. And without Lee around, I had to make the call. I stopped Kenny. Finally gave him peace.
Yeah.
I did see him.
It turned out AJ was alive. Jane hid him to make a point.
Yeah. We always call them burritos, you know, with the bag like that, rolling it up.
Sake.
And then you can flatten it out
like
and it becomes a pizza.
It wouldn't last.
And you take all the seasoning packets and dump it on top of it, you know, instead of like mixing it up like soup,
but I was wrong again. They took AJ from me. Said I was too young to take care of him.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
I fought back, but I wasn't strong enough.
It was the closest
I searched for a long time.
There's been an imbalance of power,
Just
you know.
when I gave up hope, I found him. We're searching together now for a place we can call home. I'm all AJ has. He's all I have, and I'll protect him with my life, just like Lee did for me.
They were experimenting with stuff that we would have never thought to experiment with.
See, I had to do it, yeah, man.
Yeah. It's also a part of the rations that he would give, you know.
What you doing there, goofball?
Pretending we got bullets.
Well, don't. It's getting on my nerves.
and everybody wasn't even sleeping or using it correctly. They're all misusing it to stay up and try and complete more work.
Oh, I've always called you goofball.
And then that's whenever they couldn't realize, like...
It's Alvin Jr.
Yeah,
AJ
but I bet you there were many cases
AJ
where comrades would take their own lives out of fear, or, you know, like kill their teammates, you know, because
What's wrong?
it's like your brain shuts down all
Hungry.
that frontal part there, and all you have is the rear cortex working.
Hey there, Alvin Jr. It's me, Disco Broccoli. Word on the street is that you want to eat me. Is that true? Do you want to eat me?
Come on, Clem, I can't eat a toy.
Oh, man, my feelings are hurt.
Well, my stomach hurts.
Sassy.
Sassy.
Here, practice your reading.
But I don't wanna.
It'll take your mind off your stomach.
Preheat oven.
Have you heard about the thing that's supposed to make marijuana legal federally?
Into a saucepan and bring to a boil.
Yeah, it happened yesterday.
Never mind. That's only...
You know, it has to pass the Republican vote before. It would pass the Democratic vote, I think, or something like that.
Go for it. We'll find something else soon.
Someone said that it was the biggest news for marijuana this year. That's what he said. It's like, yeah, we've only been studying it.
We gonna do it?
Think so.
Looks clear.
We're doing it.
Dude, he's really good at sounding like he actually is saying something, you know?
Put the toy.
We need water, too. All right. Let's find some food.
There we go, we're gonna have another Hawaiian.
AJ, stay back. It's down. Still with me?
Still here. No bites.
Next, we get in there.
You nasty, Lo. Yeah, duh. What? What's up? You day nears up? Are you? I hate. Hey, you invite him? The part is 5-8. I ain't talking to you. Nah, I talked to fake.
What do we do inside a new place?
We listen for monsters.
After that? Come on, you remember. Inside a new place, we always find a way out. That's right.
Nice.
Huh. Monsters. All tied up. They can't get us?
Paris.
No, they can't.
Nika's in Paris. I was just saying how, like, I forgot what type of people say it like that, but they say the N-word, they say Nika's.
I know you're hungry.
Neek, and then
Too small to crawl through. Well, for me.
See anything?
Looks like some cans. Could still be edible. One of us might be able to fit through there.
Is that the only way in?
Let's look around.
Let's be smart.
That's right.
I can just imagine it, like...
Homemade. Might be more where this came from.
I just failed the mission, you know, fucking ran over the valet that I was supposed to bring into the car and kill.
They ate well.
Yeah.
For their last meal.
But, yeah, I could just imagine it now. You're sitting there and then you're like... So you're not even gonna be speaking their language? So you know how to speak Arabian?
That's not happening.
Fuck, man.
Poison.
Did they give up?
They wanted to leave this world together, holding hands in their own home.
And arriba, Shakira, Shakira.
Please leave us alone. This is what we wanted.
So, There's a bunch of black people that are like
Those are our options.
believe in Islam.
It's dark in there.
But you're going to Nigeria, right?
We should kill the
It's
monsters.
gonna be like nothing but black people, right?
They're not people.
How the fuck do you even survive, man?
And as people, they ask to be left alone.
So what's best?
What's some of the other closely related places? Like, you know, it's like Cuba, it's like people are kind of walking around half tanned, you know? They're just full on purple.
I'm sorry.
It seemed so chill when he was walking up the street, you know? Besides the street being completely destroyed.
Good job.
It's like someone just fucking went along the side of the road and just smashed the whole road all the way down. Look like GTA.
Huh. They had a good thing going here.
Can we stay here?
We'll see.
No one's here. No one's ever anywhere. It's always just monsters.
There's a lot of bad people, AJ. Be careful what you wish for.
There must be good ones too. We're good.
Yeah, I would, obviously, because it's a communist government over there.
Just a few.
Remember what we said?
It's like, no, it's not we're just controlling the state, we're controlling like the
Always
whole
aim for the head.
island.
That's right. Come on, let's keep looking. There's gotta be something we can eat.
Hope so.
But you know what that means? When you do run into trouble, it's gonna be super bad trouble. I mean, it'll be some people that just are like, have nothing to lose and are crazy as hell, you know?
No, we didn't. Might be why they gave up.
I mean, like, you know, the government has their hands
Sorry,
in
buddy.
everything.
These are long gone.
Fuck.
You said it, kiddo.
Shit, fuck.
I'm not talking about that, man.
Something under here.
Well, they have Guantanamo, you know, in Guantanamo they waterboard people and torture people, so I mean...
Floor door?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we put it in their country so that it will be legal.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it is. We could eat for weeks with this much. AJ!
Monsters. Fuck.
Okay, we need to get back to the car.
what to do. Stick to the sides and be my eyes while I clear a path.
I could see them destroying it to, you know, prevent the spread of evidence, you know. Yeah. It came to that. What about the embassy and,
Over here.
I'm talking about Ayatollah.
Let's get to the car.
I'm trying to pick up the... Hold on, I have to make this in 36 seconds. Let me just... I want to say what country it is, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, Iran. That's what it was. About the president of the Philippines telling anybody who finds anyone selling drugs to just kill them. No trial.
Sometimes I don't know
Who are you
where
talking to?
this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why, so I guess I'll keep gambling lots of moves. some dots around the room. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Maybe that's why the laws have to be enforced, because whenever you're straight and that shit happens, it's like they get, you know, upset about it, like thought it was like a normal thing.
Yeah, people are dumbasses.
AJ!
What is this place? Shit.
I don't believe that shit. 2 miles, no way. Like, hey, my hand's getting a little sweaty, can you let go? Somebody. Yeah, sure, man.
Shit. This'll do.
What the fight? What the fight?
Nothing over here.
What the fight? This top pull over no reason that did money from you? That's top stealing. No. No. I know it's by California.
Don't move. Stay where you are. Don't turn around. Put down the knife.
How about you do the same? We're not gonna hurt you. We've got your boy, he's safe. I'll take you to see him. Just put down the knife.
How about a show of good faith? You lower yours, I'll lower mine.
See? We're not gonna hurt you. I'm Marlon. The little guy's Tennessee. 10, for short. He's the one been taking care of you. He, doesn't talk much.
Clementine.
Sorry about locking the door and tying you to the bed and all. You were in pretty rough shape when we found you. We had to take precautions, you know, just in case.
It wasn't exactly a welcoming thing to wake up to.
Look, we didn't have time to keep a constant eye on you. Like I said, you were in rough shape. And the last thing we wanted was to open that door and find a walker waiting for us. I guess I thought you might just be thankful for being alive. But you're safe now, and so's your friend. Come on, let's go see your boy.
But But he already discovered the $200 you had, right? Is it? The fucking deal started. I would never go to these places, man. This sounds horrible. This same guy's probably strangling people and like everything else. Yeah. Have you ever seen that YouTube video where they're going through the checkpoint from Mexico to America, and the Mexican police, like how they're acting? No, that's a fucked up one, yeah, but no, this one is like they're searching their car, and it's a prank video, and it, of coke. Yeah, they have a bunch of like coke cans in their And the whole time, after they realize that they're being recorded and everything, like, they're trying to, like, they don't want their faces, like, on anything.
Free airs.
You've been surviving out there a while, huh?
Yeah, we've been on the road a long time.
Take it you know how to handle yourself? Don't usually see people our age alone out in the wild. I can't imagine what that must have been like.
Sure, I do what I can to get by.
No matter what. Don't worry about it. We all do what we have to.
Those are dirty tops.
It's good we found you when we did. It wasn't easy getting you two out of that wreck. Walkers were on the way.
The car, was it totaled?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Had to work fast. I don't know what would have happened if we hadn't seen the smoke.
I appreciate it.
All alone with the kid? Not a pleasant thought. I've seen some rough scenes. That one would have been up there.
Hi there?
I think there's shit going on, like, at those checkpoints. I think
What's
that
his problem?
people have their thumb
Just
on
new.
them, and they're
We haven't seen
pressing
anything
them
like
for
you
intel,
Ever.
you know? The people who,
What is this
you know,
place?
they go in
Probably
and out
tell
of
it
the
used
border.
to be a school. Now it's whatever we want it to be.
And who's in charge?
Well,
Basically, on any country, the
probably
border,
sounds
like,
strange, kids run by a kid, but we do all right for ourselves. We've got good walls, good defenses, and a good location too. No one really comes out this way anymore. We've carved ourselves the perfect camp. Kids are safe here. We make sure of it.
No adults. At all.
It wasn't always like this though. People leave, they die. There's less of us all around. I got us a system in place that works well enough. Allow me to make it formal. Welcome to Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth. You and your boy, feels like you both fit that description. It's hard to survive too long these days without being a bit troubled.
You got me and AJ all wrong, Marlon. Couple of pure angels.
Jury's still out on you, but an angel your boy is decidedly not. He's been a little terror since he arrived.
Excuse me?
Let's just say he hasn't been happy without you around. At all.
Yo! Marlon! We got walkers on the fence!
Shit. I need to take care of this. Knowing Willie, it's probably
They're
two grandma
ripping the
walkers and
window
an
in
angry
half.
squirrel. You got bigger fish. The kid's inside. Think he's with Lewis.
Lewis?
Oh, right. Just listen for the music. You'll find him. Get a move on, Willie! Where's your damn weapon?
Follow the music. Check. this floor.
Yeah.
Hey! About time you woke up!
And the guy's so fucking he's surprised by it. Like, yeah, man,
Nearly
you
took a
fucking
chunk out of me.
kid is fake this
I don't
crazy
believe you.
stupid shit.
AJ wouldn't do something like that.
I'm telling you he would.
Oh, but
and
this
he did.
motherfucker.
And you've got the nerve to say you don't believe me? Screw you.
Yeah.
Clem!
They're so used to being able to tell people what the rules are and not have someone who has the rules right there.
I was afraid you
You
were...
know, cite different things. Right on camera too,
Worry about
and
me.
then whenever
I'm not
they're
going
like,
anywhere.
you know,
Not
someone
anytime
else,
soon.
like a judge would see it, they'd be like, look, you just fucking lost your
AJ,
shit
listen
as
to
soon
me.
as you said
That girl out there
1924.
says you bit her. Is that true? I'm sure she didn't mean to scare you. I'm sorry, AJ.
She snuck up on me. I didn't want to hurt her.
I know you didn't. But no more bites, okay?
No more bites.
You're not dead. That's good. Watch your kid for you.
My name is AJ.
Excuse me. I watched AJ for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem. Well, not no problem. He was a bit of a handful. But I got off light compared to what Ruby went through.
AJ doesn't like people coming up behind him.
Don't ever do it.
Loud and clear,
You know
little
what's
man.
cool though?
Thankfully, I was here to calm him down with my alluring
I was interrogated by a Kentucky state trooper, and
I'm Lewis.
he was a new
Clementine.
Officer
Oh,
Bagley
yeah.
is his name.
Totally forgot.
But
Marlon left
I
your
was
bag
on
in here
a
somewhere.
bunch of DXing
Don't worry, I've got it.
cough medicine stuff, and whenever they come and got me, and so they interrogated me, and like he put the thing down in the room, and it was just me and him and a one-way mirror, and the recorder, yeah, and then there's a camera behind, and he says, "So you know that you're wrong. You're off about the times. You were wrong about the times.
Does he know
so
what
you
that
admit
is?
that you
It's
were
dirty.
wrong about the
Clean it.
times
Maybe
because
later. Back you go.
Where it belongs.
yeah."
Dude, that can't be a good idea. That thing's
I
bigger
was,
than him.
I was so
Is
like
it actually
tripping so
loaded?
hard. I was
Yes.
sitting there and I was
Oh,
going through
good.
everything, you know, in a passive way.
He's earned my trust
And
with it.
then he
He's
says,
a top.
"Well,
Yeah, I
Mr.
told him
Johnson,
to
I
shoot.
just frankly don't believe you."
You guys do your thing, I
He
guess.
said, "Because not once have you looked me in the eyes." And then
You don't know any
I
others?
looked up and I looked at him in the eyes,
Well,
and I
there is
kept
one.
my eyes locked with
But you're
his
armed.
the entire time, and I didn't blink at all because my pupils were like super huge and like, just like I was so high, dude.
Oh, my darling
Like I'm 600.
You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry.
I didn't break eye contact after that, and then
like a fairy, and her shoes were
yeah, and then he ended the interview like really quickly after that. It was only like the interview or the fucking interrogation, whatever you want to call it. It went from like 15 minutes of him dragging on
What
with
do you
whatever
think,
he was
AJ?
saying. Then when he said that, that's when I locked eyes with him, and that one went on
It
for like
is.
2 minutes.
Loud as bad.
2 minutes 30
always.
seconds or something like that. Like it was
Come press
very
this
short.
key.
He was like,
Come on.
he felt like I
This
think
one right here.
intimidated or something.
Go ahead, AJ. Press it.
No, definitely not. It's because I knew that I was innocent.
Now press this one. This one.
Yeah.
You're a natural.
But it was extremely hard having everyone
Rosie?
tell me that there was no way that I was had a chance in hell, like, with my
Got a bit of a
reputation and
situation out there.
everything that surrounding my name.
Just
Like,
coming to it all, but
it's
could really
just-
use a hand. Taking out a few deadheads. You too,
yeah,
Lewis.
dude.
Get your ass in gear. Fine.
$100,000 bond, seeing it on TV whenever you're in jail. It's wild. No, this one that I'm talking about is those two girls that said that I forced them to do drugs at gunpoint.
Rosie! Where the hell is she?
Yeah,
You give her weapon back?
I got
Good.
no truth
We're gonna need you
bill,
to put it to
and
use. We've got a hunting party out
it's
there
whenever
trying
the
to get back
judge
inside.
says
Need our help to clear
there's
the way.
witnesses have
Seems to be a
come
few more than
forward and
usual
said
these
that
last
this
couple
is
days.
bullshit,
It's almost like something
and
drew their attention.
the
Something
lawyer
like, I don't
did a
know, an
great
explosion or a car
defense at
crash.
the
Aye.
pre-trial arraignment,
What?
and
Just
I
saying.
got out,
There's
you
gotta
know,
be some
paid my lawyer, and
explanation.
I had a lawyer,
Are
and
you
Micah stayed
insinuating
in there 'cause
something?
this was another.
You know,
This
just
happened
speculating.
before that, like he was involved in this too.
Hello, Clementine. I'm Violet.
He was involved in this before, yeah. So
to fill in.
we were both in jail, and he got tried with the same stuff I did. You know,
Don't mind Violet.
2
She,
counts of wanton
grows on
endangerment,
you.
2 counts of unlawful imprisonment
Oh,
to a
this?
minor,
It's a chair leg.
2 counts
I call
of
it
illegal
Cheryl's.
transaction with a minor, 4 felonies and 2 misdemeanors. So it's like, whenever they came to question me,
I need you to watch my back.
Micah
Call out
called
from
me
inside
right
if you see
before and
anything.
he said,
Cool?
hey man,
Okay. See
state
you on the other
troopers are
side.
here and they want to know why you gave those girls some drugs. I said, I didn't give no drugs. I could tell that his phone was on speaker. I said, I didn't give no girls no drugs.
Clem, monster!
Well, not only that, because I could hear engines running in the background fluently, and I could hear, you know, like they were standing outside, yeah. Or he was like sitting in the back of a police car, and
Could use a little more.
yes,
finesse,
he
though.
called me
Watch
just
and
to
learn.
say, you know, because
over
he
here.
was like,
Follow me.
he's like, just give me the phone, I can call him, I can get him to say something. I bet you that's what he said. And he called me, and I knew right away. Then he said, well, they're coming. Then he said, well, they're coming to ask you about it. That's whenever I knew I had to get all my shit rounded up. But it turned out that night he left after questioning me, and dude, he already knew, man. We already knew. Yeah, definitely. He knows that I would never call
Looks like they made it back in one
and
piece.
say,
Come on, meet him halfway.
yeah. You know how unlikely it is to win in a Commonwealth state?
Yo, over here.
It's just more likely
Nice
that you
timing.
will
We're not gonna be able to hold them off
not
much
achieve,
No kidding.
like,
Where'd all these walkers come
if you're
from?
going
Talk when
against,
we're back
I'm
inside.
going, it says on the
eye out,
truth, no,
stragglers.
truthfully, I was going against the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Well, yeah.
You know, you're not half bad considering the
My
circumstances.
lawyer
and all.
was really good. And also
Thanks.
my evidence, I mean, the
Let's finish these
evidence
guys
on
off.
my part
We don't need them
was
attracting
witnesses
walkers
coming
back to
forward
school.
and witnesses that were actually sitting on the jury that were at the party. That's how they knew they fucked up. They're like, you mean to tell me one of you motherfuckers is in here was actually at the party?
Piece of shit.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, someone actually told me that he was older.
Good girl. Shh, shh, hey, hey. It's all right, girl. It's all right. Hey, see you and Rosie are making friends.
Had a bad experience with the dog once.
Well, Rosie here can help you get over it. She's as cuddly as they come. Oh, except when she's mauling walkers, that is. That walker came out of nowhere.
All right, fun's over. Let's get inside. I'm fucking starving.
You're not the only one.
How'd it go
Now
out
there's
there?
all kinds of new shit about like
Nice, a
laws about fucking
Safe zone's the
cyberbullying and
I can barely
revenge
find enough
porn
for
and
tonight.
all this shit.
We're gonna have to scout out further if we want food for the winter.
We'll talk about it later.
Bullshit. We should talk about this right now.
I said later, damn it.
Still standing, I see. I'd call that a B+ performance there, Vi. You've done better.
Fuck off.
B- then.
B-.
Now, Clem here. That was a solid A. A+ even. Don't be jealous, Vi. Be better.
Yep, I'm pretty much a badass.
And she's modest.
You're
Do the wonders
bad.
never cease?
I wish your mouth would cease.
We kicked 19 kinds of walker ass. And with style. Why not be proud?
My style.
Dude,
They're pretty good.
are you okay?
Monsters.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah.
AJ!
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just
Yeah, you
I've
can't really walk
lost
up
you.
behind him. He's got a thing about that.
I mean, I don't understand what you're
Painful
talking
thing.
about anymore.
He can't go around punching people in the... I don't want to expect him to eat at the same table.
I'll talk to him.
I meant to ask you about what you thought about YouTube's new policy.
What are you looking at?
What's that bird doing? That's gross. He should stop.
Apparently, like, if you make any content or videos
Same
that
thing
are
we're
directed
doing,
towards
surviving.
kids, and the law's
But
like
we
called
don't eat
COPPA or
monsters.
something,
Yeah, but
and it's
if
from
we
like
could, we probably
1980
would.
something.
I wouldn't.
But
Whatever you say.
I wouldn't. Gross. I didn't mean to hit him.
this
I
is
didn't
supposed
know
to be
that it was
like,
Marvin.
if you make a video that's
Marlon.
marked not for kids,
Right.
AJ,
there's
I'm
two
sure
two
they'll
options.
forgive
You can mark it that the
But we should go
content is
talk to
not
them.
for kids, but do you want
But I don't think they like me.
anything
I
that?
can just tell. They
Yeah,
don't.
that's the real question.
They don't know you, AJ. I'll bet when they do, they'll like you just as much as I do.
I don't know. Marlon was really mad. And that girl
So
up it. She
they're
yelled at
saying
me.
that they can charge you up to
They're really
40,000. They can
AJ,
charge you up to
listen.
$40,000
We
per
haven't
video
eaten for days.
that you
The car
violate
is
these
gone.
things on.
All that's outside these walls are walkers.
But
Do you
obviously,
really
those
want
are
to
going
go
to be
back
in
out there?
extreme cases,
No.
and they're going to be people who actually
So
make
we should
money on
apologize to
YouTube. You
Marlon.
know,
Right now?
40,000.
Can work up to it. Let's talk to the other kids first.
Because you already had the videos made, all this content will be subject to these terms.
I'm not sure anyone will pledge to that.
It's true though. They have until January 1st, as they say. I have 800 uploads. I'm not about to take them bitches down. If they want them down, they can take them down.
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're all
Let's talk
about
to
8
someone
hours
else.
long, too. But 3 to 8 hours. Yeah, sure.
Hello.
Yeah, I know, right? I know.
Hello?
Oh, hey. It's you two. Clementine, right?
That's what I think
Yep.
too. They're
That's
going to
him,
do it
right?
with content
What are you
creators
writing?
that have money
What
that they
happened
can,
today?
you know,
My chronicle
like
everything.
not people who are not making
like
any
a
money
diary?
on YouTube, you know?
I try to think of them more like a history book. Those who do not learn from the past and all that.
You seemed really mad at Marlin back there.
He keeps pulling back the safe zone. We have fewer and fewer places to hunt, which means we're gonna have fewer and fewer
I've
things
seen
to
a
eat.
lot of things
The
that
little girl
look like
went and
they're
helped
geared
the
towards children or kids
hunting
that
party come
shouldn't
back.
be, you know, on there.
Hey, zip it!
Like
That is not yours to
TikTok
read,
is
kid.
like one of the ones that I feel like is really like
It was
fucked up.
just sitting there.
It's like got the like
It was
transsexual
just
like
sitting there.
kids on there and
AJ, give it
shit.
back to him.
Okay.
Thank you. This thing is the only place I get any real privacy around here. Gotta preserve what I can, you know? I gotta finish this before dinner. Not to be, like, rude, but, you know. Bye.
There's that girl, I bet.
Yeah. Want to talk to her?
You mean, say I'm sorry?
Yes.
She's scary and always seems so mad.
You can do it. You just gotta... You just gotta... Well, she was pretty mad, so you just gotta lay it on thick.
What's that mean?
Be super duper sorry and super duper nice. Yes.
I like your shoes.
Thank you.
And your hair.
Okay.
And you have a nice voice.
Uh-huh.
And your hair is really red.
I know.
And red is my favorite color.
Are you feeling okay?
And I'm super duper sorry that I bit you.
I see. You're forgiven, and thank you.
Was that thick enough?
What?
I did it.
You sure did.
You know what's really stupid though is like that homosexuality, sexuality, you know, is embraced and then straight is like shunned, you know? It's like you're a pervert if you're straight, and if you're gay then you're proud. I am ugly and I'm proud.
Wait.
What's up, bro?
Hey guys,
Yo.
What is this?
our graveyard.
E.
You guys still do that?
Kinda, sorta.
So, who's buried
Doesn't
here?
matter, it's same thing you.
Nobody really. This is where we buried 10 sisters'
I thought
belongings.
you.
Minnie and Sophie. Twins.
But-
Lost them.
Please mess up the Dewey. Mesto, Diamond, and fucking
Should we
police
do
are
that too?
Dewey as fuck.
Maybe. I've never seen anyone do that.
Yeah, I think that'd be a very nice thing to do, AJ. Come on.
Mesa is the worst.
Yeah, because they have influence over the government so much over there, you know.
Tell me don't they fight.
Clem,
Yeah?
I'm ready to talk to Marlon.
Okay.
Or not even that, they can just be, you know, extorted, going home from work one night.
Clementine, right? I'm Brody. He's a sweet little fella. Figured there ain't a lot of room for sweetness still out there.
I'm the lucky one. He's just naturally good.
Naturally good. That's rare stuff.
I'm really sorry I hit you. Can we please stay here and eat dinner and not go out into the forest and get killed by monsters?
Hey, don't sweat it, buddy. You can make it up to me by teaching me your technique. You, regular heavyweight.
Hey, Clem! AJ! Stew's done!
You guys earned your supper after all.
And not to mention, like, I mean, like, you're just going home, you meant to be, whatever you are, border patrol officer or whatever.
Ladies and gentlemen,
prison guard, anything. You're going home and then they're like, they pull you over on the side of the road, they're like,
Remember the last
this is
time we had a
how
hot
it
deal?
is, you know?
This is really good.
Come on!
Where are your manners, AJ?
Good night.
Good night. Clem.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sure they shared as much as they could.
AJ, heads up. I'm full, kiddo. You can have the rest.
You sure?
You bet.
I'm all done.
What the fight?
Me too.
Now what?
I'll tell you what. Time for something very important.
Oh, God. Good
Oh.
night.
Violet!
You can't forget
it's time.
about what happened with Wells Fargo and
What's the game tonight, Lou?
you know,
War.
like what
The
called be a
oldest game
bank.
around. A game played by man and
That's
beast
fine.
alike. The only game there is.
Sounds fun. How do we play?
It's easy. Everyone gets a stack of cards. Everyone flips one over. Highest card wins.
And the winner gets to ask Clem a question. What? I want to get to know you. We all do.
And what if I win?
Then you get to ask us one. It's only fair.
Oh, wait, what about AJ?
What about him? Looks like he's made a friend. Come on. You can take your eyes off him for one card game. Bet you both could use a break from each other.
Yeah, maybe. This is his first time around anyone his own age. Sometimes he acts more like an adult than a kid. It's nice to see him act like a little boy again.
Lewis, if you would.
Bye.
Way to go, me. So, about AJ. Where are AJ's parents? You two don't really look related, so... What happened there?
Sounds like you're dragging a metal
They're dead.
pipe across the
They were
ground.
nice people. For the most part.
It makes sense. He's a nice kid.
For the most part.
So, how does it feel How does it feel to be
Hey,
not
I
sick
win.
anymore?
Hey, you do. So, what do you want to know?
What's up with your haircut,
Oh
Marlon?
no.
Oh boy.
That's
What do you mean?
She means it looks like a dead cat. Probably smells like one too.
you need to invest in a dryer.
Whatever you
vape.
say.
I say I look cool.
You know, they're really awesome. I'm using one right now. I got one of those $50, $60 ones. You know, they're great, man.
Come
you know,
on, spit it out.
doesn't have any
So,
brand name or anything on
ever,
it. They're like they're
ever
made
had
like
a
in
boyfriend?
China or some shit, but
Oh
they're
my
really good.
god.
What? It happens. Perfectly valid question. You can ask me if I've ever had a girlfriend. I haven't, by the way.
The
Oh,
what?
I'm sure she's real surprised about that one.
Never.
I don't know.
Not even once.
Never.
Ah, I win. So, Clem, you can't have been alone this entire time. Who used to take care of you?
Oh, that
Family?
Lee.
Anyone?
The first person who taught me about survival was Lee.
What'd he teach you?
Lots of stuff.
Most important thing?
How to shoot a gun.
Useful stuff.
Yeah, I taught AJ the same way, too. I win again.
You do indeed. Ask away.
Worst injury you ever saw.
I saw Walker get hit in the head so hard both his eyeballs flew out. Pretty cool.
I saw someone have their intestines pulled all the way out. Like, all the way. It goes on for a while. We got a lot of guts.
I saw this guy get his face beaten in with a crowbar. Badly. There wasn't even any skin left.
Ouch.
He deserved it.
Victory Violet. Here's something I love to ask when I'm in groups. Out of the four of us, who do you think is gonna die first?
That is fucked up.
Oh shit, that is
Oh, I know.
Oh shit.
Any one of you, but certainly not me.
So sure.
Made it this far.
So have we.
I am the greatest card player of all time.
Just ask your damn question.
Ever? Actually, never mind.
What? Ask it.
It's not a fun question.
Ask.
Ever had to kill someone you loved?
Shit. Yes.
Lewis.
Hey, she wanted me to ask.
Lee. His name was Lee. It was the same day I found out my parents were dead.
That sounds like a rough day.
Worst day of my life. I think I'm done playing for tonight.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
You wanted me to ask.
Let's go, AJ.
Good night.
Night, AJ.
Long day, huh?
Yep, real long.
I hope you know Lewis didn't mean any harm there. He's just the world's biggest dumbass. Yeah, he's my best friend, so I can legally call him that. You guys relax. Get some sleep. Feel human for a night. In the morning, come find me. We can talk about making this long term.
We can stay?
We can talk about it.
only way out?
Yep.
Good. This box has so many colors.
Well, must have been an artist living in here.
What's an artist?
It's like
Netflix.
a person who colors a lot, draws, does pictures.
Did you find the Secret
You
State
mean like
one
10?
or any of the other ones I was telling you
Yeah,
about?
like 10.
Huh.
The
I
Secret
like to do
State
pictures too.
in North Korea. It had the
Oh,
journalists
shit,
go
I
in
didn't
and
know Marlon set you up in this room.
he
I
poses
just wanted to
as
grab
like just a
something from the
tourist,
closet.
and this was made
What the
in
hell
like
is it?
late 80s, I think.
What?
That's what I was looking for. It belonged to Sophie.
Yeah.
10 sisters.
And you can
He was
see all
asking for
kinds
more
of
art
crazy
supplies
shit
and
in the
stuff, so
documentary.
I was going to.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
You can see all
we
kinds of
didn't
crazy
know.
shit in it.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Honestly,
Just
it's just
nothing
been
but
sitting here for the
highways
past
and
year no
highways
one's
with
touched it.
nobody on it.
If AJ wants to play with it, it's fine.
What?
It's okay, honestly. I can just come back and grab it later. He can use it for now. I'll let Ten
Nice,
know.
bro.
Okay.
Huh. I see you're, settling in.
Yeah, is that okay?
Sure. I guess. I always liked this room. Sophie had, like, paintings and shit on the walls. Lots of color. And Minerva. She was really musical. Not like Louis, though. She had actual talent. She had the most amazing voice. Real bluesy. Marlon always joked that he would scavenge a guitar and the two of them would tour the country. That was a long time ago. Afterwards, Brody and Ten took down all the paintings, and that was the end of it. I shouldn't have even brought it up. It's not a good memory. Guess I just lost my train of thought.
No, they sound like they
A
were
lot of
great
cool
friends.
things.
Yeah, Sophie was a good friend. And Minnie, we were
Yeah.
close. Me and her.
What exactly happened to them? Sophie and Minerva.
They went scavenging with Marlon and Brody out past the safe zone. Didn't make it back. It happens. Honestly, I just miss having someone around to talk to. There's just so many dudes. This place can get a little too bro-town for my liking sometimes. And I'm not exactly, like, a people person. You know? I know I sometimes have a habit of being a little bit too harsh.
You come off all right. I thought you were pretty cool.
Oh, thanks, I guess. You were pretty cool too. Out there against those walkers.
Hey, Clem. I'm an artist now.
Not bad, kiddo.
I should be getting back. Enjoy the art supplies, little man. See ya.
Yeah, see ya. Okay, Alvin Jr., time for bed.
Okay, here.
For me?
For the wall, to make our home look nice.
That's a good idea, AJ. How about here? AJ? Hey there. What are you doing?
This is where I'm gonna sleep.
What? No, it's not.
It's safe under here. No one can get me.
You're gonna get cold down there. The bed's a lot warmer.
What about the door? What if someone comes in? What if they try to hurt us? What if they steal our stuff?
I'll keep watch. I'll sleep with one eye open if I have to.
You can't
Have you
sleep
thought
like
about
that.
what you're gonna
I
write your
tried.
thesis on
If I
whenever
stay
you
here, no one
graduate?
can find me, and I can keep guard and watch over you. I can protect us.
Hey,
I mean your
what's
final
gotten into you?
graduation.
Please, Clem. It's not so bad down here. I'll be okay, I promise.
AJ, listen to me. It's gonna be okay. Please just give the bed a chance. It's soft and warm. I think you'll really like it.
This bed is really soft.
Told you so.
It's really, really soft.
Good night, AJ.
Clem,
Hmm?
this place is nice. I'm glad we found
You know what
it.
I've been thinking about?
Me
The
too.
insurance money that just came in on the house because there was some storm damage and we got like 60. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, of course, there's that. I don't even, I don't even refer to that anymore because, it's
She's
just.
gonna let us stay, right?
I guess we're gonna find out. Let's find his office.
I know where it is. I'll show you.
Okay.
Up here. Come on, Clem, this way.
Hey, AJ, wait up.
Tin's here.
Hi.
Hey, Tennessee. What are you guys doing?
I was looking for more pencils, but I wasn't able to find any.
Who are these guys?
They're firefighters. That one's a policeman. She's gonna save the day.
But what are they?
These were the people who protected us.
Where are they? I've never seen one before.
You already know what happened to them.
They weren't strong enough.
No, that's not true. They were super strong. Now, give it to me and...
No, he's mine now.
Hey, give it back.
No.
You don't even know what they are.
Okay, that's enough, you two.
It's not yours anymore. Clem, please.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we have something like that around here. Besides the state troopers, we have the Pennyroyal. It's called the Pennyroyal Task Force. They patrol a certain area. Well, not a certain area, but the whole highway. It's a group of people.
Would it be alright if he played with it a little longer? Just until we go?
I guess.
Good choice.
Do you know where Marlon is?
I don't know. He should be around. I can go find him.
That'd be nice. Thanks, Ten. what'd you find?
It's a picture of Marlon and Louis. They're so little.
Wow, they've known each other a long time, huh? Marlon? Stay back.
Whoa, what the hell's going on? Hey, it's okay. You said dogs brought back bad memories. Sorry, I didn't realize you were so scared. But I swear, Rosie's not as frightening as she seems. Sit, girl. See? She's harmless. She just needs to get to know you is all. Here, I'll show you. Do you trust me? Rosie. Sorry. I promise she's not gonna bite.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't.
No problem. I'm not gonna pressure you. Rosie, lie down. She was the headmaster's dog, back when this place was still functional. When the world went to shit, he bailed. All the other adults did. Left us behind to fend for ourselves.
Wow, what a dick.
Understatement of the century. Now it's just us kids left. And I'd like it if you and AJ were part of that. Both of you are plenty capable, and we'll need that. Here. This is the current state of our plan for gathering food. We are starting to run short. It's getting harder and harder to feed everyone in this school.
What's the trap area?
Hunting grounds, more or less. Louis built some traps out there to catch game. He and Sam are set to go check them today.
Well, I don't know about the speed limit over there, but the highways, the main highways
don't
over
get too
here
excited
is
about
70
that.
miles an hour.
We used to maintain it real well. Had plenty of vegetables growing. But it became overgrown. Upkeep was impossible.
So,
Yeah.
that's pretty
We'll
fast.
keep away from that now.
I didn't realize how much forest surrounds this place.
It's how we've kept ourselves from unwanted attention for so long. Well, for the most part, anyway. That's the only road that leads in and out of Erickson. If you go off it, you'll eventually end up in the valley. We used to have signs that led people to the school, but I took them down. Wanted this place to be hard to find.
What's out here?
Oh, that's where we fish. Got shack for storage right here, right along the river. It's secure mostly. Get the occasional walker or two come by. Fine, Brody should be heading up there in a bit.
That's the train station. There was a whole stash of food under the floorboards.
Oh, where you crashed your car. Pretty sure that place is a lost cause. There's a hell of a lot of smoke coming from it when we found you two. Walkers flooded in there after all the noise you made. One more thing. See these red lines?
Yeah.
So everything inside is the safe zone. It's been getting smaller over the years, and food's become more scarce.
So, when you go outside it.
But, you know, it's crazy here in Kentucky, bro.
Someone
Like,
goes outside the safe zone. Bad shit.
you know, accidents are freak things that happen, but actually seeing people on the road that are fucked up is a common occurrence.
I could really use the help.
You know?
Taking care of these kids, it's not easy. I'm worried that if I don't figure something out, if I don't fix our food situation, I can't lose anyone else. We've already lost so much. Friends, siblings, I can't let another kid die.
I get it. I know how it feels to lose a friend.
Yeah, well multiply that by 30 and you'll know how I feel.
What?
Huh. Sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come off like a dick. Everyone's counting on me to step up. Be the leader they need me to be. I really want to be that for them. You and AJ are 2 more mouths to feed. Maybe you can help me feed the rest.
So what do you need from us?
Lewis and Asim are heading to the hunting grounds, looking for rabbits. Well, Asim will, anyway. Lewis... just hope he shows up, if I'm really being honest. Violet and Brody are going upriver to do some spearfishing. Hopefully, those 2 get along long enough to get some work done. Both teams could use some extra hands.
We're gonna go fishing.
Okay.
Take this. I don't want you getting lost.
Thanks.
We need all hands on deck if we're gonna find any more food. Just remember to stay in the safe zone. We need you to come back home in one piece.
So that means we can stay?
What? Do you think I was gonna throw you out?
Maybe.
Well, as long as we got enough to eat, we're both welcome here. Go get him, AJ.
All right, let's get going.
See you around.
I've been thinking. I wish we could all go on a road trip together.
Road trip? Why bother? It's not like there's anything worth seeing anymore.
Oh, come on. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff to see. Maybe Clem could show us around. You're able to get a car working, and you know how to drive?
Barely.
Come on, bye. I've never driven in my life, but I'd love to learn.
You sure you trust my driving? I promise I don't usually crash.
Oh, right. On second thought.
Yeah, I think Clem just totaled the last working car in the world. So much for your road trip.
Are we going to the car?
No, bud. It's broken.
Good. I'm sick of the car.
I wish this old rust bucket was still working. We could just jump in and start driving. We could take turns sitting in the back. It'd be like driving one of those cars with the top that goes down.
You'd run out of gas eventually.
But still, it's fun to imagine, isn't it? Where would you go, Clem? If you could drive anywhere you wanted. If gas wasn't an issue.
Or a busted carburetor, or flat tires, or the transmission.
Buzzkill.
Beach and go swimming.
That'd be an absolute dream. You could spend every day in the sun.
And die of skin cancer. Fun.
We're all gonna die. I'll take skin cancer over turning into a walker any day. I've lived here my entire life. Heck, I'd say I know every inch of these woods. I'd kinda like to unknow it.
No use dreaming of what could be. We've got shit to do.
Yeah, I guess we should get to work on those fish. We got spears inside the shack. Come on.
You go ahead. I'll stay out here.
Where are those spears? Hey, about Bai. I'm sorry she's being a little mean. It's my fault.
What do you mean?
I was there when those walkers killed Sophie and Minnie. They were really close with Vi, and I think she blames me for what happened to them. I mean, how do you even apologize for something that fucked up? I don't know. Maybe I deserve it.
It wasn't your fault. These things happen.
Still, I was the one that had to break the news to her. And ever since I did, she's become distant. We all used to be friends. guess I just kind of missed that. But when you showed up, I don't know. I just haven't seen her warm up to someone in a long time. Do you? I mean, I hate to ask this of you, but do you think you could talk to her? See how she feels? About me? It's just been eating me up inside.
Look, I don't think I should get involved. It sounds like you two should just talk it out yourselves.
Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, it was stupid of me to ask. I'm gonna go check our fish traps downstream.
Hey, what the hell is taking you two so long?
See? I'll take this to Vi. There should be some extras lying around.
Cool. Ready to get some fish?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Shit.
Can I join you?
Sure. Hey, check out these guys over here.
They're swimming against the current.
Guess I don't realize it makes them easier targets.
I wanna try.
Take a spear. Go nuts. Go ahead and try. They're not running.
Yeah.
Any luck?
I got something.
Good enough for me.
There's a road that is like 2 miles long
Hey,
over
sorry
here,
if I was weird last
and
night.
it doesn't
About the whole room
bend
thing.
for like
Seeing someone else
a
in
whole
there
mile or and a half.
was harder than I
and
expected.
like
You'd think I'd be less
the
sentimental by
cop
now.
will sit where the river is. There's a bridge, and you get off the bridge,
There are people I
and
still
then it
miss
turns
too.
off the highway, and
Never
then this
really
road I'm
gets
talking
easier.
about goes all the
Yeah.
way to the first town. Or
It
you
really
can stay
doesn't.
on the highway and just go straight through the town. You know, it's kind of like a back road thing, but it's all been paved over. It's like they just sit there, you know, with the radar, and they can clock you from really far, you know.
Heads up, guys. The hole's not looking that great.
Yeah, okay. God. Sometimes she just gets on my last nerve, you know?
Yeah, I can tell.
I mean, it's not like I hate her. I just... I wish we could all go on a road trip together. God, she's so... you know?
I'm telling you what I told Brody. I don't want to get involved.
Oh. Brody said something.
Well, the reason that the speed laws are enforced is because someone could be pulling out, you know, if you're going over 70 miles an hour. I mean, not like...
Looks like they wisened up. Maybe Brody had
Even
better
on
luck
just
with the
regular
traps.
highways where people are doing 55, 60, you know, like, and you got people pulling out, like, from their actual driveways
job.
and shit, like, it's crazy.
We should get going.
You guys catch any fish?
We caught some, but not a lot.
I didn't get anything. We should catch up with Lewis and Asim, see if they had any better luck.
Well, you gonna lead the way?
Oh, yeah. Follow me. It's not too far from here.
Okay. Where are those guys?
Clem, look. Someone cut it.
Is that normal?
Someone sabotaged this. This isn't good.
Sam? Lewis! Let's spread out. Maybe that'll help us find him.
Watch out for monsters.
Burning Man.
Empty.
What about Burning Man Festival?
Is this a Bible page?
Clem! Found something. Monster.
Guys, over here!
Well, we didn't kill this one. We wouldn't have left it hanging in our trap.
What the hell?
Found this too.
We have our own wood
Do any of the kids smoke?
shit though.
Nope, nothing to smoke.
Who is this unlucky fella?
And getting fucked up.
Where have you been?
Checking
You
your
and they're
traps.
also shaking
The
off
ones that were
badges of
sprung
dope
all
out
empty, all the
there
rest
while
are
they're
broken.
doing it.
Someone robbed us?
Oh, great. And now we're gonna starve.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Neck of the woods.
Fuck. Fuck.
It's
just
cool though.
Fuck. It's okay. It's
Like,
breathe, Brody.
I could literally go out like
You're gonna
to
be
a
fine.
cornfield, which is
It's just
like
a panic
less than half a mile.
Hey,
It's like
easy.
it's
We'll
like
still
literally
find
just
enough
2
food to get us
blocks.
through the...
That's
The
not what I'm worried
cornfield
about.
Brody,
and
just chill.
wilderness. And then I can literally
have to tell
hunt
Marlon
deer
about this.
just along the
We still
highway.
need food.
I could just
you know,
have
to live. We
my
definitely
rifle
don't have
and
enough.
no.
You guys
not
figure it
legally,
out.
definitely. If I had permission from the landowner,
I'll take this all back to school. And maybe we can ration out something.
yeah, we had coyote
What do
around
we
here
do?
too.
Eat rocks?
You can't eat rocks.
I'm aware.
Will Marlon kick us out if we
You
don't
don't
find
really
food?
see them though.
Well, let's not find out.
Where else could we look?
Let me think.
Awesome.
The train station. It's not too far from here.
Raccoon.
Maybe, but it's outside the safe zone.
There was food in there when AJ and I
Can't
passed
forget
through.
about
It's
jackrabbits.
worth a look.
You sure there was food?
Or gray
Positive.
rabbits, gray
Yeah,
squirrel.
some of it was destroyed in the explosion, but there has to be something left. There was so much there. Or we could starve.
Fine. Let's go.
Yeah.
There. That's where the food is. A lot more walkers than last time, though.
We're gonna die.
It's either die here or die from hunger. Take your pick. Clem, maybe you should scope things out. You know the place better.
Let me get a closer look. Can't be too careful. We barely got out of here. It was close.
Sounds scary.
There's a reason. I could climb up there, but I don't know how that would get us inside. I need to get in there
But there's
somehow.
there's so much
another
deer
way
out
in.
here and squirrel that you could literally live off the land easily, and rabbit.
That bell might be able to get the walkers' attention.
They do like to follow sound.
You look like you got an idea.
It wouldn't
Noise
even
from that
matter.
bell could draw a lot of walkers. If one of us climbs
I
up
could
there
just
and
hunt
starts
every time
raining
I
it-
wanted to
Lewis.
eat.
I vote Lewis.
Hold on. I'd like to make an alternate suggestion.
I could salt it and pickle it.
You're loud, dramatic, a little annoying, basically a walking distraction.
I think you mean charming and theatrical. Entertaining is another word that comes to mind. Charismatic.
See what I mean? I think she pretty much summed it up.
Yeah.
Ouch. All right. I see how it is.
I'll go with you. Give you some cover.
Fine. I'll do it. But if I die, I'm making sure Walker Lewis eats both of you first. I'll distract him until I see you guys reach safe cover. Then I'll try to redirect the smelly patrol.
I'm pretty sure that you can do it. You can do it by fermenting grapes,
then you can do your thing.
and wine will turn into
Good
vinegar.
luck. Hey, ugly! No, not you. Not you either. Him. Fine. Make this confusing, why don't you?
Not to mention, I could also dry the meat and make jerky. So it would just, you know, I could just chew off something from sausage.
Ready? Nobody? Listen again. Nothing, really? One more time. No, it's not. It's gingerbread. How about this one? Really? Nobody knows that one? You guys are killing it. Let's get grab the chair back. Let's get grab the... Woo, woo. Too slow. You suck. Your turn. Oh, man. That's way too slow. It's like your muscles
So far, not dead. So far.
What's that?
I'll let Lewis know when we're ready.
What is he waiting for? Come on, come on.
Fucking Lewis. Just give him a second.
We may not have a second.
I'll watch the door for walkers. Okay, AJ and I will sneak in, grab the food, and get out.
Sounds good. Let's make it quick.
Crisp and wall. Yeah. Claw face.
Yes, these will be perfect.
Clem, look.
Try it out. See
It's
if it
not
works.
professional at all. Yeah.
Gonna need your help on this one, kiddo. You still got your gun?
Just in case.
Just in case.
Can we done or not?
Good job, AJ. Is there more? Keep it coming.
Stand. Slowly. Don't yell. Don't try anything. I won't hurt you. I don't have to.
Do not fuck with me.
I'm not here to fuck with you. I'm here to get some food. Same as you. You and your friends made a lot of noise out there. It wasn't hard to follow. You live close by? You knew about this place already, and organized some effort to get inside.
Just passing through. Decided to see what we could scavenge.
Uh-huh. And you just got extra lucky.
What position did you
You're a little
play?
young to be out on your own. You got a group. Count you plus the two outside, I'm thinking maybe more.
Tell me about your group first.
I miss the days when we were all so goddamn cagey. It's just me and my ugly face out here. Lonely, ugly, and hungry. Now, I'm gonna fill this pack real slow.
We worked hard to get this stuff.
Well, hey there, Squirt. Playing hide and seek, are we? Now that's impolite.
Don't steal from us.
I'm not stealing. This isn't yours.
I can kill you, you know.
Come on, kid. I'm faster than you. Listen up, Squirt. You're gonna quit pointing that gun at me and let me go my Mary. You understand? I'm just gonna take a little bit, then I'm leaving. Like it never happened. You wouldn't let a hungry man starve now, would you?
AJ, get down!
What the fuck? Just take a bag and fill it up.
On down!
What happened in there?
Just
Don't worry about it.
I'll tell you on the way. You are not listening to me. Marlon, listen to me. I am telling you, the place was ransacked.
It's fine. We'll deal with it.
Took y'all a while.
How poor are they that have not patience?
Sim! Mitch! Check it out! Food!
That's like a lot of food.
Observant as ever, Mitch.
I can't believe this. Look at it.
You're our savior, Clem.
Like, seriously, it's a lot.
Lewis and Violet helped too.
Neither of them ever brought back this much before.
Neither have you.
Where did you find all this?
The old train station. Clem knew where it was.
Train station, that's outside the safe zone.
We'd have even more, but we ran into the creep that fucked up our rabbit traps.
Creep? What creep?
Clem saw him smoking those nasty-ass Bible cigarettes.
He had weird, different colored eyes.
Did he follow you?
Nope. I shoved him into a pack of walkers. They took a chunk out of him.
It was awesome.
Look, I don't know if he got out of there, but if he did, he won't make it for long.
You attacked him? What the fuck? If he survived, you know he's coming back for revenge. What the hell were you thinking? This is fucked. How could you be so stupid?
If I hadn't done what I did, he would have shot us. I made the right call.
Bullshit! What if there are others? You don't know what people are capable of out there.
Think again.
I just can't. I won't. Just not again. Fuck!
What the hell's going on here?
She took them outside the safe zone. They saw someone. You know what that means!
Enough! Just means there's a hungry guy out there looking for food. It's happened before. You are overreacting.
You can't be serious!
Come on, let's go somewhere and talk about this.
If anything happens, I'm holding you responsible.
Wow.
Clem. I know I asked you for help. You did. But
No, I was feeling nauseated about it earlier, but now I'm like just numb.
nothing's easy.
No one died. You don't have to worry.
With the headset on though, like,
always
God.
Can't help it.
As long as it's not loud, I'm good.
Well, at least we're eating tonight. For the next few, I'd wager. I'll go talk to Brody.
How can
Thanks for the
I
help, Clem.
sit here and have an
Guys,
engaging
should go enjoy.
conversation without
Right.
listening?
Don't sweat it, Clem.
Ever since we lost Sophie
If
and
I'm,
Minnie,
if I'm saying things before you say it, you know, I'm filling in the blanks,
be
that
alright
should show you that
Still,
I'm paying
we should
attention,
make sure
you
this
know?
is a one-time thing. We can take Rosie out in the morning, see if she catches a scent. You know, just in case.
I'm gonna go clean up.
Young Money's playing
I think I'll go
the
too.
Walking Dead.
See you later.
Don't worry about them. They're just sad.
Sad? Why?
My
I'm on the
sister's dying
driving
around this
school
time
part
last
on
year.
San Andreas.
I think it's starting to get to people.
Doesn't it get to you?
Not really. Dying's not scary. I mean, it's sad, but not scary.
Are you kidding me? Dying is the scariest thing there is.
Those
When you die,
documentaries,
you
those
turn
things,
into
yeah.
a monster.
Maybe. All I know is
I mean,
that
I just
when
told
were
you
here,
some of
she
my
told them
favorite
to
ones,
quit
you know.
The theatrics.
Uh,
I try not to focus
Living
on
with
them being
Michael
gone.
Jackson.
I like
Sweatbox.
picturing where they'd be now, instead. Sophie was awesome at making stuff. She'd build a place big enough for all of us to live. And paint it too. And Minnie'd be playing whatever new song she wrote. I guess death doesn't scare me because I know I have something waiting on the other side. Someplace safe and happy.
Looks like a nice place to wind up.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot better than some smelly old school.
Who are those guys?
The walkers who killed them,
You want them there too?
they weren't always walkers. Wherever this place is, everyone gets to be a person again. Sometimes I draw the walkers the way they probably looked. Sometimes I draw Minnie and Sophie the way they probably left them.
You can't clear your notification
Sometimes
without allowing
I
someone
draw
to
this
see
too.
that you saw it.
Can I be there?
Sure.
Like on my notifications,
You wanna be there
it
too?
comes at the top of the phone, and you just swipe
promise
right,
I'll draw you
and
well.
it takes it away.
You just gotta hold still.
Sure, why not?
No, man, it's just like a regular old Android, $40.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here you go.
It's yours.
It's ours.
What if you hold down on it then? Can you like say
It's getting late.
clear notification or
Yeah,
something?
you guys should get some sleep.
Aren't you coming?
Not yet. I want to finish this first.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
I never really cared to try anything else.
Time for bed, little guy.
Just joking.
Can I stay up?
Nope.
2 more minutes.
Tell you what. You lay
Chick-fil-A.
down, and then we'll see.
I have tried plenty of fucking chicken sandwiches.
You full from dinner?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was.
I like it here. I got to kill fish. Violet didn't look like she was having fun. But I did. It's nice not driving everywhere or running away. But the ranch was nice too.
Sometimes, but
Before the blood.
a lot of times I'll just go ahead and get something
This
just
isn't the
because I
ranch.
know I have lots of food that I can just make here that it doesn't even
Do
really
you like
matter.
it? I like it. Now that I'm used to it.
I do. I
Like last
really
time I
do.
got a steak that was
It's good to
medium
feel
rare.
safe somewhere.
And that bitch was medium rare.
There, you gotta stay up 2
So,
minutes more.
I was like,
Time for sleep.
I'll lay down when you blow out the light.
All right, give me a minute.
I mean, I'm not going for any, you know, any more than that.
Good night, sleep tight.
I just feel like
Walk
saying
away.
medium
And if they
rare
try,
is like,
I never
okay,
let
they could either cook this
Come on,
a little
play
bit
it
too
right. One
undercooked
time.
or a little too overcooked, or they can cook it just
Good work.
right.
And thanks.
That's great and everything, but a lot of times like the person who's cooking it just, you know, they just, all it takes is just a couple seconds to fuck up and leave it in there for just a couple seconds longer.
What's that?
Yeah, a food thermometer. Those little things that they have at steakhouses that pop up. I'm ready, indeed.
What the hell?
There's
Now
voices
put your
in the
hand on
pipes.
your face.
I think someone's in trouble.
Is it us?
No, not right now. But we should help them.
If it's a monster, we should kill it.
I don't think it is. You got your gun.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back. Stay safe.
Yeah, I know about that, yeah. Poking it, yeah. I don't think that's as accurate as some other things that you could do, though, you know. Like actual experimenting with cooking it, you know. If you cook more moisture out of it, yeah, of course it's going to be more dense, so yeah. Oh yeah, so that it can. Rachel Ray taught me that. Fucking blood starts coagulating and shit.
Can't pick it. Out in the yard. According to the map, there should be another entrance to the basement around here.
Idea. And pushing the chicken around like a paper pusher, and then they got the dry chicken. The chicken stuffing, you know. Oh, yeah. That, man, I don't know about that, man. I mean, I would have to try it because. I'm not saying about the color. I eat some pretty weird looking stuff, man, but it still tastes great. Like that fucking bowl of shit you had in the fridge that you like went over to the fridge and showed that, like that one didn't look too average. You had that in there from the whole nother night? Because I saw that yesterday, you know, or sometime, I think yesterday.
Not the right way.
Yeah. Yeah, this was on Tuesday, my bad. I sent it to the group chat. It was on Tuesday. I got my days all mixed up. I just forwarded your video that you sent to me, talking about the bowl of stuff that was in the fridge. Tuesday, yeah. What is it marinating on? No, what was it marinating in?
For sure it was that. She also said he got bit, which means he ain't gonna bother us.
You know he's not alone.
Those bastards are back, and it's only a matter of time before they find us. You know that shit!
Nothing to you!
There you go again, getting so
What do you
mad!
want me to do? You're making me mad!
No, we have to tell the others about what you did!
Who's there? Show yourself!
Clem!
What are you doing down here, in the dark?
Brody and I were just talking. Go get some sleep. You deserve some shut-eye. You had a busy day.
She heard us, Marlon. We should just tell her.
Yeah.
No,
Did
this
you
is
see
a
any
private
of those
conversation.
Ed the Bassmaster things I was tagging you? And
The man you met at the station.
the fishing license and all.
Brody.
No, there's a bunch of really
Listen
funny
to her,
ones.
Clem.
Oh,
She's acting crazy.
yeah, recently.
She gets this way sometimes. She's
Oh, I
just
guess
gotta
to
tune
another
it out.
one. I don't know. They're brand
Let
new.
her speak,
yeah.
asshole.
Excuse me?
I want to hear
The fishing
what she
license
has to
one is
say.
definitely
How do you
brand
know
new.
that guy?
Marlon let him take the twins. Him and his people.
Brody!
10 sisters. I thought they were killed by walkers.
That's the story we told everyone.
Shut up!
He has a bunch of different.
'Cause
you
Marlon
know,
was so
ones that he
ashamed of
does. It's not just one set one, you know. He has several different ones.
What the fuck?
Shit! What have you done?
You're gonna be okay. I promise. God damn it! Help! Did you say that? I told you not to say it. Please be okay.
How? What can I do?
Just stay with her. There's a first aid
Yes.
kit down here somewhere, right?
First aid kit? Brody, it's me, Clem. Just stay still.
Who? I can't see.
Clementine, remember? We talked about going to the beach, swimming, driving along the coast.
Son. Clem. You're in danger. You and AJ both.
What danger?
Marlon will kill me if I tell. He's scared. And when he's scared, he gets angry.
Brody, if there's a threat to AJ, you have to tell me.
Everything is so faint. I can't feel my legs.
How about those
Please,
spicy
try and
tuna
focus.
rolls? You know.
If those raiders come back, Marlon said he'd let him take you.
Take us?
To make him go away. Like he did. Like he did with 10 sisters.
Brody.
Oh, fuck. No. Oh, no. What the hell am I gonna do? She's gonna turn.
Marlon! Marlon, you son of a bitch! Don't do
I'm
this!
sorry. I can't let you talk to the others.
Damn it! Marlon! Anyone! AJ! There's a gap. If I could find something really thin, I could force it in there and lift up the latch. Can't find anything in this dark. Yes, flashlight. That'll help.
Yeah. Probably several.
This'll work.
What season are we on now, bro? I was asking Young Money what season he was on now. Alright. You should check out North Korea's Secret State. That's a really good documentary about North Korea. Living with Michael Jackson, if you haven't seen that one, it's fucking crazy good. Dude, I'm telling you, it's not like any other documentary you've ever seen, I promise you. It's really crazy. Martin Bashir is the guy who does the documentary, and he's the one that got Princess Diana to admit all that crazy shit.
Put the gun down. Fucking psycho, away from me!
Yes.
Where is she? She's in the basement. She murdered Brody.
Oh shit.
What?
Is that blood
on your face?
Why Brody?
Did you see it happen?
Is she a walker now?
Yeah.
Hey, Marlon!
I mean, I don't know
You might
how
want to
it's
get your story straight.
I mean, however you want to
You
perceive
killed
it,
Brody.
but...
You hit her so hard, her head split open.
That's a lie! I saw you kill her!
What the hell is going on?
Look at her hands! She's covered in
Because
Brody's
later
blood!
on, his wife came up there and spoke, and they had the Unsolved Mysteries guy direct the whole documentary. But like, what you didn't know is that Michael was recording every time that Mark was recording.
We saved their lives when anyone else would have kept walking! We fed them, we kept them warm, and this is how they thank us! Guns being pulled and murder! Well, fuck them!
Fuck! Marlon! Jesus Christ!
Go ahead. You already took one life today. What's another one for the pile? What's holding you back, Marlon? Cowardice, guilt, or both? Brody told me Marlon was gonna give me and AJ up to raiders in exchange for safety.
We know
Same way he
that in
gave up
2003
Sophie and
he
Minnie.
did not have control.
Oh my god.
Shut the fuck up, Clementine! Let her talk!
Brody told me the truth,
Alright, see
and
you
that's
later.
when Marlon killed her.
Check out Sweatbox, the
They only
Disney
met up
movie
with
that
these
was never
raiders
put out.
because Clem
It's
insisted
about-
they go out there! Quite the coincidence, isn't it? It's a shame I don't believe in those. Think about how scared we all were when the adults left. I pulled us out of that fear. I gave us all courage again. Who are you all gonna believe, huh? Johnny come lately and her little fucking lunatic? Or me? Your friend?
did help us get food. What good is food if a group of outsiders just gonna come along and take it? I'm just saying.
Man, this is
Ray was
fucked up.
like, oh yeah,
You
Michael
have to
Jackson
believe
was
me.
I'm like, are you just saying that or what? But yeah, man, blah blah blah. So I looked up the actual part of the interview where he's holding that kid's hand, you know.
I don't know you.
They're talking about sleeping in the same bed. Then I watched the whole thing. I was like, dude, this is the perfect example of a fly on the wall. Like,
This isn't like
from an outside
I
perspective,
know you're not weak.
I mean, like, not unbiased.
Don't let her get in your head.
It's like you were there, you know?
I want you to do. She was my friend too. So was Brody.
Clem, Shit.
It will all feel safer once I pull this trigger.
AJ, run!
He had already been accused and he settled out of court for like 27 million, I think.
Oh, then I die.
That was the first,
have to believe me.
The first Little Mike or whatever.
You don't!
And they would have
You met her like 2
dancing
days
competitions
ago!
for the kids. I think it was his cousin.
I don't know you, Clem. Not really.
No.
I'm sorry.
He's the guy that always said that he never did it.
I guess you never will.
He also went on,
Don't let her get in your head.
I think he doesn't want to die and he doesn't want to start any grudges, you know.
She was my friend too.
Yeah,
So
man.
was Brody.
That shit'll get him killed.
Clem, Shit.
That's what the
It
maid
will
was
all
saying.
feel safer once I pull this trigger.
I know you know bullshit. You can smell it a mile away. And you're telling me you buy his story?
Violet being difficult. Why am I not surprised?
Put down the gun now.
Did you hear what
We're
they
gonna
did
do
to
this
the
the right
maid?
Stand down, Marvel. Be reasonable.
The maid has her own. The maid had her own testimony about what she saw and what, you know, bloody underwear, cleaning up bloody underwear all the time and stuff. And that
don't
scene,
understand
like,
at all.
every like golf cart,
Do you?
they would drive around. And like,
I'm trying to
every
protect you.
there was TVs and blah, blah, shit. And, like, so after she said all this shit, they had her on camera taking something out of the
Pointing a loaded
trash.
gun around
and it
protect
was
anyone.
a,
Brody's dead.
drawing
Sophie and
of
Minerva are
Elvis
gone.
Presley by Michael Jackson. It was just a
Suck
dude.
at protection.
Shut your fucking mouth!
They charged
I made the right
him
call.
acid for that shit.
I saved the
And they
lives
were
of
able to
everyone
use
in
it
this
as
fucking
leverage
school. They came back.
in the courtroom.
I'd do it again.
Excuse me?
I didn't realize we were so fucking expendable, dick.
She admitted it too. She's like, look, is this you not
I
on,
had to save the
not
rest
you on
of you,
camera
okay?
stealing?
Gave my sisters away.
Yes, I did take it
Why
out.
would you do
and
something
yes, I
like
did
that?
keep it because it's Michael Jackson.
I
Like, well, it's no
trusted you,
excuse.
Marlon. They
We don't care if you found
trusted
bloody
you.
underwear.
Easy, because he's a coward.
That was what
I
they were
wanted to
talking
get
about
them.
her.
States, some kind of rescue. Honest, Ted, I just couldn't. I
No,
was too afraid.
You killed Brody because she knew.
I mean, yeah, he was raping the manager of Britney Spears.
You didn't mean
that
to.
Wade guy. You know,
want
and then he
this.
was raping
I wanted
James
to
Safechuck.
save all of you.
And
Sophie.
then, yeah,
Minerva.
whoever else. I mean, those are the two ones that we know. Oh yeah, and the first guy was Jordan Chen. That's what it was. Because in an interview, he's being questioned, and then they mentioned Jordan Chandler. He's like, "Alright, we're stopping the interview." He's like, "Why?" He's like, "Dude, you can't say anything else about him." And he's like, "What? This is ridiculous. What do you mean? You got him in here to ask questions, and now
We can fix
it
this.
doesn't matter what he says or what he does. You can't ask him about that because of how much money was spent and settled out of court. You know, because they had overwhelming evidence on him."
I can't.
watch that. But after I saw that documentary, I was like, fuck no. Fuck no. Yeah, for sure. Not even the. I watched the Leaving Neverland too, and that shit's fucking disgusting. But like the one Martin Bashir did, that shit is like really an inside scoop on what his life kind of really seemed like whenever people were around. Those are two different animals because they both molest, but one does it with power and one does it dominating. The other one grooms the people, Doesn't hurt them, just says, you're the best, you're the best. Nobody could have sex with Michael Jackson. Can you imagine? Nobody, literally nobody on this earth gets to do this except for me and you. You know how special you are to be able to do this?
Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
Literally, hundreds of millions of dollars people would pay to be doing this shit.
Well, one time, friends, I had a mouth.
It's fucked.
I even had a pie. He beat her with a bell.
Then you got R. Kelly.
She told him to take care.
Let me pee on you, and you can't eat shit in this wastebasket.
Fake.
If you had to shit, it's in the wastebasket. I turned off the water.
Fake. Why? That makes no bullshit at all. How he just messed that up with a mic. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. You hell day, nigga. You dare as fuck. People do say that, dummy. So you dare as fuck then. Did he die last night?
There's a Sacramento here, really close to where I live, Sacramento, Kentucky, and they say Sacktown.
Really?
Yeah. They don't say ball Sacktown though.
Shut up.